Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Amanda and I'm from Amanda Crochets, and in today's tutorial I'm going to show you how to make the double crochet cross stitch. This is an easy stitch, but it does look complicated the way that it's worked up. However, you're just using beginner stitches such as a chain, single crochet, and double crochet. So let's begin on making this beautiful textured stitch. So for this stitch you can use any yarn that you would like. I'm just going to be using Hobby Lobby I Love This yarn, which is a worsted weight number 4. And I'm just going to be using a I9 or 5.5 millimeter crochet hook. You can use any yarn and any coordinating crochet hook that you would like. So for this stitch you're going to need to make a chain that is a multiple of 3 plus 2. So make a multiple of 3 plus 3 plus 3 and so on until you get your desired width, and then add 2 more chains to the very end. As I'm just going to be doing a small sample swatch, I'm just going to be making a chain of 12 and adding 2 more, so a total of 14. So to make a chain you're going to do yarn over your hook and pull through that loop on your hook. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Continue until you have a total of 14 stitches, or your multiple of 3 plus 2. Okay, once you have your multiple of 3 plus 2, we can begin row 1. For row 1, we're going to make a single crochet into the second chain from our hook. So that loop on your hook does not count. You're going to count 2 chains, 1 and 2. And in that second chain, insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, 2 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and that is your single crochet. Next you're going to chain 2, 1 and 2, and you're going to skip the next 2 chains and single crochet into the chain after that. So this is the chain that you just worked in. You're going to count 2 chains, 1 and 2, and the chain after that make a single crochet. Okay, you're going to repeat this all the way across. So the next step is to make 2 chains, 1, 2. You're going to skip 2 chains, 1 and 2, and in that chain after that make a single crochet. Chain 2, 1, 2, skip 2 chains, 1, 2, and single crochet into the chain after that. Okay, so we have 3 chains remaining, and you're going to repeat this all the way across until you have 3 chains remaining. When you get to the end, you're going to chain 2, skip 2 chains, and in that very last chain, make a single crochet. So this is what your very first row is going to look like. Moving on to row 2, you're going to chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, and you're going to turn your work. We're going to make 3 double crochets in each of the chain 2 spaces from the previous row. So the chain 3 at the beginning is going to count as a double crochet. You're going to find those chain 2 spaces, and you're going to make 3 double crochets inside that chain 2 space. So yarn over your hook, go right underneath that chain 2, yarn over, pull up a loop, 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and that is your double crochet. Make 2 more double crochets around the chain 2 from the previous row. Okay, you're going to skip that single crochet and you're going to find your next chain 2 space, and you're going to do the same thing. Make 3 double crochets in that chain 2 space. 1, 2, and 3. Repeat that all the way across until you get to the end, and I will show you how to end row 2 and move on to row 3. So once again, find each chain 2 space and make 3 double crochets inside each of those chain 2 spaces. Okay, so here is what your work is going to look like after 2 rows. For the very last stitch, you have the single crochet right here. You're going to make a double crochet into the top of that single crochet from the previous row. Just like that. Okay, so moving on to row 3, we're going to go ahead and chain 3. 1, 2, and 3, and turn our work. Okay, so for row 3, we're going to be working into the spaces in between the double crochets. So you have your 3 double crochets right here, and then you have a space on either side. These are the spaces that we're going to be working in. So to start the cross stitch, you're going to skip that very first stitch, or that space right here, and working into that second space, make a double crochet. You're going to chain 1, and then working back into that very first space, you're going to make a double crochet into that space. And that is going to form your crisscross. Okay, we're going to skip this next space, and working into the space after that, make a double crochet. Chain 1, going back into that skipped space, make a double crochet. Skip that next stitch or space, and in the space after that, make a double crochet. Chain 1, go back to that skip space and make a double crochet. Skip this next space, and in the space after that, make a double crochet. Chain 1, go back to that first skip space and make a double crochet. Repeat this all the way across until you get to the very end. And then when you get to the very end, you're going to have your chain 3. You're going to count up 3, 1, 2, and 3, and at the very top of the chain 3, might be a little bit tricky, but find the top of the chain 3 and make a double crochet. And here is what your double crochet cross stitch is going to look like. Okay, moving on to row 4, you're going to chain 3 and turn. And then we're going to be working 3 double crochets in between the chain 1 spaces from the previous row. So the chain 3 that we just made does count as a double crochet. you're going to find the chain 1 spaces. Now it might be a little bit tricky, so you can probably pull apart your work a little bit and you can find your chain 1 space right there. So working in that chain 1 space, make 3 double crochets. So 1, 2, and 3. Find your next chain 1 space, which is going to be right here, and work 3 double crochets. Again, you might have to pull your work apart a little bit to find that chain 1, but that is the space that we're going to be working in. Okay, find the next chain 1 space and work 3 double crochets. And you're going to repeat this all the way across until you get to the last stitch. So for my sample, I have 1 more left. I'm going to find that chain 1 space and I'm going to work 3 double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. You're going to find the top of the chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, and you're going to make a double crochet. So this is what your work is going to look like. So to continue with this pattern, you're just going to repeat rows 3 and 4 over and over again. So I will show you the repeat one more time. Go ahead and chain 3 and turn, working in the spaces in between those double crochets, those 3 double crochets. We're going to work into that second space and make a double crochet. Chain 1, working back into that first space, make a double crochet. Skip that next space, and in the space after that, make a double crochet. Chain 1, going back into that skipped space, make a double crochet. Skip that next space, and in the space after that, make a double crochet. Chain 1, going into that skipped space, make a double crochet. Skip that next space, and in the space after that, make a double crochet. Chain 1, going into that space that we skipped, make a double crochet. When you get to the end, you're going to find your chain 3, you're going to count up 3, and you're going to make a double crochet into the top of the chain 3. So again, here's what your work is going to look like. And finally, for row 4, or a repeat of row 4, you're going to chain 3 and turn. You're going to find your chain 1 space, and you're going to make 3 double crochets in that chain 1 space. find that next chain 1 space and work 3 double crochets. Again, you might have to pull your work apart a little bit if you have trouble spotting the chain 1, but you're going to make 3 double crochets in each chain 1 space. Okay, so when you get to the very end, you're going to have your chain 3, count up 3, 1, 2, and 3, and on the top of that chain 3, make a double crochet. So this is what your work is going to look like. Let me zoom out just a little bit. But this is what your work is going to look like. This will make a very pretty baby blanket or a scarf if you wanted to make either of those projects. It's a very easy stitch. Even though it looks pretty difficult, it is pretty much just made with the double crochet stitches. And then again, you're just going to repeat rows 3 and 4 for the entire pattern. And you can make this pattern as long as you would like. I would just say when you are ending, end on a row 4 repeat so your work looks the same on the beginning and at the end with that double crochet, the 3 double crochet together. But it's just a fun little textured pattern, so I'm just going to be calling this the double crochet cross stitch. So here is what that pattern looks like, and it pretty much looks the same on both sides. But you can see that nice little texture with that cross stitch right here. So thank you so much for joining me in today's tutorial learning all about the double crochet cross stitch. I hope you like today's tutorial. Please like, comment, and subscribe to see all future videos by me. And as always, happy crocheting! Bye!